all these immigrants are just jerks and they just don't know how to behave here, and it's all their fault.
We always used to say Canada, but obviously during the pandemic, it actually was across the world that you could see some of these same patterns. And so we're going to look at those patterns to try to figure out, all right, is this just in Toronto? Is it just a bunch of drunk Canadian real estate Mongols all trying to buy up every piece of real estate they can get their hands on? Or is this just like, a real demand in the world for housing, for real estate, because not just because of liquidity, because we know that liquidity is dried up. We know that interest rates have gone up and that people's debt servicing costs have gone up much higher. But is there actually a demand for housing because we have more people to put in those houses?
Well, I think what we have going on here, TK, is, all these immigrants are just jerks.
Hey, is it just me, or is it getting crazy here? Huh?
And they just don't know how to behave here, and it's all their fault. I mean, I used to think it was the Airbnb's owners' faults because they're dicks and they were abusing the system, right? And I used to think that it was the investors that were the real problem, right? And we're not going back too far. I mean, like 5 months ago, I was blaming the investors, those fucking investors, for everything. And then we shifted our focus to those Airbnb bastards. They had to come down because they were fucking everything up. And now, of course, it's these horrible immigrants that came here with promises, right?
New Canadians.
New Canadians.
We did blame the foreigners, the people who didn't really want to be here, but now it's like, oh, you want to be here and you want to live somewhere?
Yeah.
And you want to have a roof over your house?
Food,
a roof over your head?
Right? What the hell's going on around here? Now, all of a sudden, it's like, it's their fault. They shouldn't have come here. They shouldn't have fallen for the scams.
Why did they have to be in that war-torn country full of poverty? Like, couldn't they just accept their conditions and not try to come over here and ruin ours?
And you'd think that they'd be used to it, right? Like, from how they came here. Like, why are you bitching? It's the same here as it is there. Like, now there's kind of free healthcare. Now you can, like, shovel the driveway.
Why don't you want to move to Saskatchewan? You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to move to Saskatchewan. I mean, who the hell wants to move to Saskatchewan? But why don't you want to move to Saskatchewan? It's a great place to live, like 3 months of the year.
What do you mean you're not happy with that school you signed up for 40 grand that's beside the Tim Hortons in the mall? Like, what's wrong with that? That's normal.
100% of the people who graduate from there get a job, like, so what? It's a big store at the Tim Hortons. It's a job.
Is there a system here? And it, again, like you're saying, with real estate, with anything, with every system across the globe, it seems like there is a breakdown of epic proportions. Like, nothing is working properly anymore.
Hey guys, thanks for watching our clips channel. Why don't you go and check out some more clips? We got lots of other good content somewhere over here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Boom.
That was good.
That was good. I like that. That was good.